Okay, it's Robert Eagleson here with the Calgary Hook and Hackle Club, and today I'm doing a new version of a very old fly called the lightning bug. So I call this new and improved lightning bug because we've made some changes to it. First of all, the major change is we're putting it on a size 14 60-degree jig hook. This, of course, will make that fly ride upside down, so you won't get as many snags, and it lends itself to the new popular way of fishing, Euro nymphing or check nymphing. So I'll just run through the materials here. As I said, I got a size 14. This is a barbless 60-degree jig hook. I've got some .010 lead wire in the middle. I've got the Coc De Leon tail. I like this because it's very barred, and it seems to last longer than pheasant tail, and you like a sparse tail on this fly anyway. The body is made from this regular Mylar tinsel, silver. The rib is ultra wire in a size Brassie in black. The thorax is ice stub in a Peacock black, or black Peacock. The bead is a 2.8 millimeter tungsten slotted bead in silver. That's a 764 size. Okay, let's get started. So when I put these hooks and beads together, I like to use one of these electronic tester. I'm not sure what they use them for, but they certainly work well for putting hooks together, beads and hooks together. All right, so I've got my size 14 jig hook in there. Mount the bead. It's important that the round edge of that slot be on top and the square edge underneath. Okay, so I'm going to find my my lead wire, and I want 5 wraps in here, and then I'll just snap that off, and I will just jam that right as tight as I can up to that bead. I've got some 70 Denier black thread. I'm just going to build a dam behind that lead and then through the lead. Find my scissors and clip the excess. I'm going to take my Coc De Leon feather here, and I want a pretty sparse feather, or tail, so I'm just going to take 8-10 of those fibers. And I want that about shank length, so I'll just measure that. Just measure that, and I'll tie that in right behind my lead. And then I'll lift that up slightly as I wrap back, and I want to bring that back to, if there were a barb on there, right to where that barb would be. Clip my excess. Now I'll find my my rib, my black Brassie wire here, and I will tie that in right behind that lead as well, and bring that back to the same tie-in point. Now my tinsel, so this tinsel is gold on one side, silver on one side, so I want to tie that in with the gold side on top. So I'm looking at the gold side as I tie this in, and I'll wrap that back to that same spot. Now I'm just going to spin my bobbin counterclockwise until it flattens out, and it's important that I build up a real smooth underbody so that when I wrap that tinsel, it is nice and smooth. So I'm just going to build a ramp up to that lead. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So we'll give that a 1/2 inch. Then I'll take my tinsel, and as I pull it over, the silver side is now exposed. And I'm going to wrap that in slightly overlapping wraps right up to the front. And then I will just tie that off. Clip my excess. Another 1/2 inch, and then I'll counter wrap that rib. Nice even wraps coming up to the front. Take my thread, just catch that wire, and then I'm just going to helicopter that wire off. Let's put another 1/2 inch in there. And this is an optional step, but I'm going to take some. It's a Solares Bone Dry. It's called, and it's very, very thin UV material, and we're just gonna this will make this fly absolutely bulletproof. And then we'll just hit that with the torch. Just takes a second. Alright, I'll bring my thread back and I'll find some of that ice dub in it's called Peacock Black. And I don't want very much here. So I'm just going to dub a real thin noodle. And I got lots there. We'll take a little bit off. Little thin noodle there. And we'll just make a real small thorax there. Alright, I'm going to find my whip finisher, and I'm going to do a 3-wrap finish here. Once, twice, 3 times. And then I'm going to take just a little bit of Sally Hansen's, and I'm just going to dab that thread just a touch in there. And then I'm going to take my whip finisher one more time, and I'll do another 3-wrap finish. And there we go. Take my scissors and I'll just clip that excess thread. Now, I used to leave these a little long for legs, but I like to clip them off now. And the reason I do that is I want this fly sinking quick. So this is a very good fly for fast water, deep water, maybe colored water. So I don't want anything sticking out. I want this fly to sink quick, and the less material I got sticking out, quicker it's going to sink. So there we have it. Very simple new take on the lightning bug. So this is in the standard silver color. I will show you one here now in the this is in the hollow silver with a black rib. This one is in the hollow black. Oh, sorry. This is in a peacock tinsel with a black rib and a brown bead. This is the same peacock colored Mylar, but instead of the black rib, I've used a silver rib. Still with the, and then here we have black hollow tinsel with the silver rib. So lots and lots of different color combinations here, and I've had good luck with a lightning bug, and I just know that this fly is going to work even better than the old lightning bug. So anyway, thank you for watching.